Omaha, Nebraska will once again become the center of attention for investors this weekend as Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway holds its annual shareholder meeting. This year, there's a twist. For the first time, Buffett is allowing the meeting to be streamed live, giving investors a chance to follow along without hopping a flight. So what questions will Berkshire investors likely want answered? WSJ Assistant News Editor Erik Holm joins us with a preview. Erik, great to have you. Thanks
for having me.
So investors are likely to be pretty happy, in a pretty good mood, no?
Yeah, the shares are up pretty sharply over the last few months here. So, they're coming into it probably ready to party down a little bit.
Absolutely. And this will be one of the most closely watched shareholder meetings. We know that Warren Buffett is, 85 now?
Yeah, he's getting up there.
So do you think he will finally answer detailed questions about plans for a succession?
Well, he's given a few details, but he isn't going to give the detail that everyone always wants to know, which is, who is your replacement? Who's going to come after you? But that is a question that comes up every year, and it's a question that people are always, when he answers it, he offers some, vague thoughts about what's going to happen afterwards, and people always try to read the tea leaves, read between the lines, and figure out.
He never names any names.
No.
And he might this year, though. You never know. Will he likely comment on the current state of the economy and the fluctuations we've seen in the market?
You can very much expect that he'll talk about the economy and about how he views the sort of where we're at here. He's generally an optimistic guy, but so if he's taking the long view, he's going to tell you that America's best days lie ahead.
Right. Now, will there be questions about some recent key deals? We know that some have not been as popular with investors as others.
That's right. Yeah. The one that has stuck in some people's craw is this deal that he's done to create Kraft Heinz. Mm-hmm. Not because of the specifics of the deal or the price or anything like that. It's just who he partnered with, and that was a private equity firm called 3G. Now, Buffett's sort of a kindly man, or that's how he's viewed by the public, and people were wondering why he partnered with a private equity firm when in fact he slammed private equity in the past. So yes. They've had questions about that. He's answered it. It's likely to come up again.
What about Berkshire's acquisition of Precision Cast Parts? Isn't that one of their largest acquisitions ever?
Yeah, it's their largest. Yeah, exactly. And that was in the past year. So he's definitely going to talk about that. It's an airline parts manufacturer and an oil parts manufacturer. So it's something people are going to wonder sort of what went into it, why he was, what made it attractive, and why now.
And is he likely to answer any questions about politics? We know he's been doing some fundraising for Hillary Clinton. Do you think he will have some words for fellow businessman Donald Trump?
He's definitely going to have some bon mot, some one-liners that he's got in his back pocket that he's going to pull out. But, on the more serious note, the question that he'll probably grapple with is one that he sort of addressed a little bit in his annual letter as well this year, which is the idea that if you're saying that America's best days are behind us, it's just not true. That's one of the main themes of his investing, in fact, and about his personal philosophy, is that things are only going to get better from here, and anyone who says otherwise is misleading you.
All right, let's hope he's right. Erik Holm, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.